On the morning of January the 11th, the third session of the 13th People's Congress of Fujian Province opened in Fuzhou. This is a major event in the political life of the Fujianese. More than 500 People's Congress representatives from all over the province will shoulder the expectations and trust of the people of the province, actively provide advice and suggestions, and perform their duties seriously. The 13th People's Congress of Fujian Province has 552 deputies, of which 532 attended, meeting the quorum. At 0900, Yu Weiguo announced the opening of the third meeting of the 13th People's Congress of Fujian Province. All have risen and have started to sing the national anthem. The executive chairpersons of the first plenary meeting seated in the front row of the podium are Yu Weiguo, Zhang Guangming, Lei Chunmei, Liang Jianyong, Huang Qiyu, Deng Liping, Pan Zheng, Wu Hongqin, Tan Yunkun, and Liu Daoqi. Fujian Governor Tang Dengjie, Commander of the Eastern Theatre Grand Force Xu Qiling, Provincial CPPCC Chairman Cui Yuying, Provincial Leaders Wang Ning, Zhang Zhinan, Hu Changsheng, Liu Xuexin, Zhou Lianqing, Xing Shanpin, Su Baocheng, Yang Xianjin, Zheng Xingchong, and other members of the Presidium are seated at the podium. Tang Dengjie delivered his government work report. He said that 2019 is the 70th anniversary of the founding of New China, and a year of great significance in the process of reform and development in Fujian. General Secretary Xi Jinping personally delivered an important speech to the Fujian delegation at the second session of the 13th National People's Congress. He personally wrote a letter to the folks at Xiadong Township, Shoning County, and gave great encouragement to the people in the province. Under the strong leadership of the party's Central Committee and Comrade Xi Jinping as the core, governments at all levels in our province shall adhere to the guidance of Xi Jinping's new era of socialist characteristics with Chinese characteristics and comprehensively implement the spirit of General Secretary Xi Jinping's important speech on Fujian work. We will conscientiously implement the decision-making and deployment of the party's Central Committee, the State Council, and the Provincial Party Committee, focusing on the clear goals and the tasks of the second session of the 13th Provincial People's Congress. We will work hard to push ahead with the high-quality development. New steps have been taken regarding dynamic mechanisms, upgraded industries, a prosperous people, a beautiful environment, and significant progress has been made in building a well-off society in an all-rounded way. The main work and achievements in the past year are living around the mechanism, focusing on deepening reforms, expanding opening up, and consciously increasing the vitality of high-quality development, focusing on industry excellence, honing in on innovation to drive transformation and upgrading, and supporting high-quality development, and focusing on the prosperity of the people to improve people's livelihood, and sharing high-quality development results with all of the people. Focusing on ecological beauty, efforts have been made to deepen the construction of ecological structures in the province, and the advantages of high-quality development continue to expand. Tang Dengjie pointed out in the report that in the past year, we have reminded ourselves of the word people in front of the government, accelerated the construction of a clean, diligent, pragmatic, and efficient service-oriented government, solidly carry out the education theme of don't forget your heart, keep in mind your mission, and strengthen the four consciousness, firm the four confidences, achieve two safeguards, earnestly implement the requirements of grassroots year to reduce the burden, adhere to the rectification of formalism and bureaucracy, actively solve the most urgent, most worrying, and most anticipated problems of the masses. To effectively resolve a backlog of letters, we must strictly implement the spirit of the 8 regulations of the Central Committee and its detailed rules for implementation and the implementation methods of our province, deepen the implementation of the Provincial Party Committee's specific deployment of 5 focuses and 5 regulations, and 8 unswervingly and solidly promote the building of the party's work style and clean government, and the fight against corruption. The hard-won task is led by General Secretary Xi Jinping at the helm. The strong leadership of the party's Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping at the core, and the scientific guidance of socialist ideology with Chinese characteristics in the new era of Xi Jinping, and the difficulties of the people in the province to overcome difficulties, and all sides strongly support. We are soberly aware that there are many difficulties and challenges in the current development. We will adhere to the bottom-line thinking, problem orientation, have the courage to take responsibility, forge ahead, to do our best, to do all the work, and live up to the expectations of the people of the province. Tang Deng-jie said that this year is the year to build a well-off society in an all-round way, and the 13th five-year plan, which is also the key year to lay the foundation for a good start in the 14th five-year plan. It is of great significance to do a good job this year. We should be guided by Xi Jinping's thoughts on socialism with Chinese characteristics in the new era, and strive to create another good performance in creating a good development environment, to demonstrate the promotion of cross-strait integration and development, to do a good job in poverty alleviation and well-off in the old revolutionary base and central Chinese Soviet areas, and to speed up the construction of mechanisms. The new Fujian, which has excellent industries, rich people, and beautiful ecology, has ensured that a well-off society has been fully built, and the 13th five-year plan has been successfully concluded and has been recognized by the people and stands the test of history. To do a good job in 2020, we must adhere to the development of innovation and maximize the momentum of innovation and entrepreneurship, advanced benchmarking to create a first-class business environment, actively cultivate a vibrant innovation ecosystem, and inspire greater talent to create vitality through more vigorous and practical measures. Efforts will be made to improve the basic capabilities of the industry and the level of the industrial chain. Fully explore the potential of domestic demand and give full play to the key role of investment and the fundamental role of consumption. Adhere to coordinated development and promote complementary regional advantages and integrated urban-rural development. Accelerate the construction of a new mechanism for coordinated regional development. Promote the development of old areas with emotion and responsibility. Accelerate the development of urban-rural integration. Promote the in-depth civil-military integration. Adhere to green development, and ensure that a beautiful environment becomes a sustainable advantage of New Fujian. Actively build a pilot zone of ecological civilization, and resolutely fight against pollution, and work harder to improve the quality of urban and rural appearance. Persist in open development. Strive to be at the forefront of building a new open economic system. Accelerate the creation of a new era of opening up to the outside world, and actively explore new paths for cross-strait integration and development, so as to promote integration through integrations and benefits, promote integration with love, and promote comprehensive and deepened reforms. Persist in sharing development so that the fruits of reform and development will be more and more equitable to all. This year, 41.55 billion yuan will be invested to successfully run 28 provincial-level practical projects for the people, ensuring the realization of the goal of poverty alleviation, further promoting the equalization of basic public services, improving the promotion mechanism that is conducive to more adequate and higher quality employment and building services for all. An education system for lifelong learning, improving the social security system covering the entire population, strengthening institutional guarantees to improve people's health, and improving the steady and healthy development of the real estate market, promote the development of advanced socialist culture, and accelerate the construction of a social governance pattern of co-construction, governance, and sharing. Tang Deng-jie said in the report that we must adhere to and improve the socialist system with Chinese characteristics, promote the modernization of the national governance system and governance capabilities, focus on solid foundations, promote strengths, supplement weaknesses, consciously respect the system, strictly implement the system, and resolutely maintain the system, strictly in accordance with the system to perform duties, exercise power, and carry out work, and better transform the advantages of the system into governance effectiveness. We must adhere to and improve the socialist administrative system with Chinese characteristics, construct a government governance system with clear responsibilities and administration according to law, and insist that all administrative organs serve the people, be responsible to the people, be supervised by the people, and build a service-oriented government that the people are satisfied with. The conference also reviewed the report on the implementation of Fujian's National Economic and Social Development Plan in 2019 and the draft of the 2020 National Economic and Social Development Plan, Fujian's report on the implementation of the budget in 2019 and the draft budget for 2020. Well, Fujian's Governor Tang Deng-jie has delivered the much-anticipated work report. Please stay with me, Joyce Yan Wu, as we continue to deliver the latest updates of the Fujian Lianghuis to you.